What's up guys, Ramen King here with an update video that is a little saddening but also good. One, it has to do with Digimon Hacker's Memory. If you haven't followed me on Twitch or subscribed to me on Twitch or follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know, but I'm dropping Digimon Hacker's Memory. Reason for it is just, I'm not having fun. I'm really not. It's the same shit from Cyber Sleuth. Intermissions are long as fuck. You're doing a lot of quests that aren't important, like at all. They're like, oh, we need you to go and help out with the fucking photography club and shit. And it's just mundane tasks that you have to do before the story even picks up. And from what I've heard, the ending sucks, apparently. Like, I've heard the ending sucks, like, nothing changes, nothing happens. I think one of my main issues with this game is just that they reused a lot of shit from the previous game that everyone hated. So, without further ado, I'm dropping the game, and sorry, but I will upload a lot of the footage that I do have now. But at this point, I'm probably never going back to this game. I may come back to it one day, who knows? But this game put me to sleep. Like, real talk, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, if you probably know, it's like episode 12 or whatever. There's like a gap where it was one recording session, and then I go silent. I fall asleep. I wake up, and the recording session, that was like 4 hours of that I had to edit out. I edit a whole new recording session in. That's because I fell asleep mid-recording. Like, I just had to edit a lot of crap out, because this game, it has potential, it's just doesn't take any of it. I feel like this game is heavily reliant on nostalgia for anybody who's played any of the old Digimon game. Maybe Digimon World's better than this, who knows? But for me, and for my own personal enjoyment, I'm probably never playing another Digimon game again. Or at least, I'm not playing anything related to the Hackers games. I may play World in my own free time, but all in all, there's nothing else really there for me. But there are good news. Good news, I am moving. I'm in the process of it, actually. You know, cleaning up my room, all this other stuff, getting the lease and everything together. It seems like a lot of YouTubers are moving recently. Like, Super Butterbuns moved. I think KZ and them moved as well, along with, I think Johnny Awesome, I'm not sure. I haven't watched his channel in like a week or so I'm not 100% sure on that. But a lot of people are moving. And I think this move will be good for me just because it means I have a lot more space to work with. My current setup, is my bedroom. And it will be my bedroom for a while to have my own proper place. But my bed is like arm lengths from me, and I always feel like, oh crap, this is my entire day. Wake up, get in front of my computer, and then just record, edit, done. That's my whole day. But I think once I move, I should be able to get used to the new neighborhood, you know, walk around, go to the park, all this other crap. I mean, I'm not a shut-in. I'll say that, I'm not a shut-in. Mostly got college and some stuff like that. I'm not, like, you know, sitting in my house, not doing shit for like almost 4 months or something of that nature. I'm not a shut-in. I prefer being in the house over going outside, but that's more or less just a crime climate in my area. But I think this move will be good. Maybe. Who knows? I don't fucking know. But this means I'll be able to stream more often and record more often without having to worry about my parents hearing me. Because our walls right now are very, they're very thin. Like, my door is elevated, so all what you're hearing now transfers to like the rest of the house, and that's a problem because I record a lot and I stream a lot and I scream a lot, and that hurts me because I stream on Twitch a lot, because I'm an affiliate. I have to be able to talk with the viewers. That doesn't rely on me just typing away on my keyboard and relying on that. So this move was good for me. Plus, our landlord's a dick, constantly using up our electricity that he doesn't pay for. Because there's a little bit of a story here, so I guess I'll go into this. So, landlord comes in, he's like, hey, can I use your lights for a minute? And I'm like, sure, okay, go for it. I mean, I don't give a shit. But then it becomes an unending trend to points where he doesn't even ask us anymore. Like, he didn't ask us to use our power for like 3 fucking weeks, banging on everything in his shed out back. And the problem with that is we wouldn't have much of a problem with it if he didn't constantly eat up our electric bill. Our electric bill was getting higher because he was here. Some of us couldn't sleep because he'd come in like early in the morning, like 7, 8 a.m. in the morning. And my grandmother couldn't sleep. Well, my grandmother on my mom's side couldn't sleep. My mom was getting sick of my grandmother complaining. I was tired of having to be the middleman. And my landlord always looking at me for like an approval or something like that. And he got mad because we were like, yo, we can't sleep with you always being here early in the morning. And like, that's a problem, because we need to sleep, because a lot of us work late at night. Like, my grandmother works night shifts, my mom works morning shifts, and if she can't get a good amount of sleep, because he'll come, sometimes he's come at like midnight or whatever, so that's a problem on all fronts, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna be moving soon, so hopefully this means that just everything will be done. No more of this landlord, because this landlord's a dick. So I'm basically, in the next month or so, I'm going to be packing up my equipment. That means my monitors are going to be going. My desk, I'm probably going to throw this desk out, because this desk is kind of old. Like, I want to say I've had this for as long as I've had this YouTube channel. For about maybe 4, actually, I had this YouTube channel for 4 something years, but I started making videos like 3 years ago. So yeah, about 3 years and some change, and this desk is not great. The only reason I'm able to use it now is because I'm very close up on the window, and that hurts me, because I'm always in the window, so I'm always getting sunlight in my face every single day. And I know that sounds like I'm complaining, but when you're in front of a computer, you don't want, like, you know, glare and you don't want sunlight on your computer monitors, because it makes it harder to see. It's harder to see, and just overall not fun. It's not. So when we move, I'm not moving my room. My room is going to be in the back of the house, and I gotta have the router in my room, so I can actually just have an Ethernet cable on my PS4, PS4, and all this other stuff. So no more lag on fighting games and just all this other stuff. All this good stuff is gonna happen, I guess. And now we're off of little Ramen's for family lifetime. Let's just move on to the games that are gonna be taking Digimon's place. We've got Shining Resonance coming next month. We've got Nier Automata coming, because that's the game that's winning the polls right now. Let me check Twitter real quick. Like, I think Nier Automata is the game that's winning right now. I think. If I don't edit this out, I just don't edit this out, because I know I made a poll like not long ago. Here we go. Yeah, Nier Automata is winning the polls. And so with Shining Resonance, I'll be playing Nier Automata. Although Shining Resonance might take priority over Nier Automata, I'm still going to be playing both of the games, and I might just stream one on Twitch. I'll stream one on Twitch while recording it, just so people have something to watch, and it's not always just me being locally recording. So, you know, you guys can actually talk to me. Also, other games that are coming, I've got stuff like, you know, Tales of Vesperia, or the new Tales game that got announced. We haven't gotten a name or what the timeline is or anything like that. We just know Bandai and them are working on a new Tales game, and I'm really hoping it's out of the Vesperia universe, because that Berseria was okay, but the combat was broken as fuck. The story was a mess because it had to, you know, coincide with Vesperia, and it just didn't work. So there's that out of the way. I'm going to be playing Code Vein on the channel. I'm going to be playing just a lot of games. I would do Caligula Effect, but my friend told me, apparently, because Caligula Effect got an anime recently, a lot of the music that's in the game are getting copyright claimed because they're in the anime. So I may or may not actually Let's Play Caligula Effect. I might play it on my own, don't get me wrong, I'll do that. It might stream it, but anything related to YouTube, that might not happen. Because of, you know, that whole situation. I think, if anything else that I have to add to this update video, I guess I want to give you guys my personal opinion when it came to E3 this year. Now, E3 this year, I know I am maybe a few weeks late on this. I already showed a video of when me and my friends lost our shit towards a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the details on that again. But I feel like E3 this year was actually pretty good. I know a lot of people like to say oh, but this company won or this company won. It doesn't really matter. We all won in the end because we're still getting new games. And that's the one thing that matters to me, really. We're getting new games. And yes, people argue Sony showed the same games over again. New gameplay trailers for games we already seen last year, yada yada yada. But the thing is, a lot of people forget they have to keep doing that to make sure people realize, hey, this game is coming. Don't think we forgot about it, because one day they could not show the game and people assume that the game is canceled or something like that. You know what I mean? So I get why people are annoyed, but as a company, they kind of have to do that to, you know, keep people interested, keep people knowing that it's coming, and you know that's just what happens when you're a company. You have to do that. Worst conference? EA, by a long shot. EA showed a mobile game, a competitive mobile game, and trying to hype it up. I could tell the anchors were just not into it. They were they tried hyping it up as much as they can, but I could tell they just did it for a paycheck, because they were like, oh crap, EA is gonna fire us if we don't make this game sound interesting. I mean, I will say, Anthem does look interesting as well, even though they had scripted commentary in some bits, apparently. I feel like this game could be good, but a lot of people like me are also saying this might be just Destiny 2.0. And that's not really a bad thing. Destiny's really not that bad of a game if you're playing with friends, but if you're going for a main story, you know, open world, big story, man, guns, that game is not for you. So I wouldn't really say yo, this is great, this is bad, or this is shit. I'm gonna wait until I see more gameplay or get a hands-on experience myself before I burn EA to the ground like the little dogs they are. But yeah, I should probably just mention, a whole bunch of games coming. You know, I'm actually gonna bring back Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 when they come to PS4. I would do PC, but that means I would have to have a whole new old setup that I did before with Tales of Berseria, and that setup was not optimal because recording and streaming off the same PC is not great. It's actually kind of bad because it's just the fact of you have to record that crap, because you can't record off your Elgato. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be optimized for it, because I don't know how to do that. I only know how to do it through OBS. And OBS can only record to a certain amount. There are some cases where you can record in 4K, but my hard drive wouldn't be able to record, hour-long videos like I normally do. So there's that. And also, I kind of want to answer a few questions real quick, or at least a lot of questions I keep getting for some odd reason, or at least this is on my Curious Cat. Some people have actually asked me, hey Ramen, why don't you make a channel based off of a specific series you like? Now, this is an old question that I used to get, and for some odd reason, Curious Cat's been showing me these questions, and at this point, I've already disabled Curious Cat, and then I remade it. But the reason for that is I don't like being stagnant when it comes to that. If I wanted to become a Kingdom Hearts channel, I goddamn would, but it would have to be a series. It would be boring after a while, because everybody's hyped up for Kingdom Hearts 3, but as soon as Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, where your fan base gonna go? The only thing you would have is news on maybe bug fixes, or when's the next Kingdom Hearts game, or whatever. You'll be regurgitating the same shit every week. And so this is why I do Let's Plays, because at least I have a different thing to bring to the table when it comes to different games. Different game for me to experience, different games that I'll actually probably like, but then at the same time, I know it seems weird, Ramen, why are you only focusing on Let's Plays? I am working on other projects. I'm working on other projects along the road, and I also am working on, you know, videos talking about anime and video games, so on and so forth, just to break up the monotony of just Let's Play videos, you know? I wanted to do Ramen Thoughts videos, but I realized that my old version of those were kind of bad, and that was mostly because during that time, there wasn't that much to talk about, and it was mostly during a darker time for both the anime community and for myself. Because I would love, like, one of the rules I actually set up when it came to the Ramen Thoughts videos is I can't talk about tragedies. And that means, like, I can't talk about, like, anything related, you know, like, natural disasters, mass murder, or anything of that nature, you know? But I did bring up one thing that was kind of a tragedy to the anime community, which I won't repeat because I don't want this video to turn, you know, or, you know, depressing, or like, Ramen, why'd you bring that up? What I want to actually just bring up is, like, I'm interested to talk about something like controversies, kind of, you know, controversies, or, oh, what's this anime mean to me, or something of that nature. Something in the same aspect of, like, say, Gigux videos, where he actually talks about different aspects of anime. And while I'm not, you know, as enlightened on animes as most people, I'm not gonna, you know, like, bullshit my way through and pretend I know what I'm fucking talking about. And, you know, and also then when my videos start taking off or whatever, and then try to get into this group, and then get mad when this group doesn't want to hang out with me anymore because, you know, things happen. And then my fan base is gonna go after that person and constantly repeating, where's this person? Where's this person? Why aren't y'all talking about this person? You know, I don't want that kind of crap. So I'll just do it every so often, but it won't be like, you know, bi-monthly. I'll try to do it like bi-weekly at best. Because I don't want to be known as an anime YouTuber. That is the last thing I want to be known as. And I'm not saying that being an anime YouTuber is bad. I'm far from saying that. But I like gaming over anime. And sadly, that's just what happens. Like, there are a few animes I do love. Like, a lot of them. I'm not saying that anime is bad. I love anime. It's just, when it comes to my YouTube channel, I'm mostly known for gaming, and I kind of want to keep it that way, and not accidentally piss off an anime community, you know? But, at the same time, if I start talking about anime, I don't want to become this giant pervert that gets known around the internet for being a giant pervert and making other fan bases look bad. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like I have common sense, and not an idiot. And has a whole bunch of people who make videos about me, or whatever, and then get mad when one person doesn't add me in a video. You know, that kind of thing, right? You know, that's common sense, right? Just because I'm not adding the one video. Let me stop. Nah, but I am planning on making videos like that in the future. I'm not gonna go, like, you know, full on, like, I'm gonna hate this anime, or love or suck the nuts from this anime, something of that nature. So the two videos I have planned are one based on Boku no Hero, and one, oddly enough, based on my personal opinions with Darling and the Franxx, because, oh boy, do I have a lot to talk about with that show. Oh boy. Bear in mind, I want to actually say this right now before somebody gets on my case. Yes, not the Darling and the Franxx, the Boku no Hero video will have massive spoilers just because of the fact that I've been reading the manga a lot, and so I'm kind of up to date when it comes to Boku no Hero. So I want to give my own personal opinions when it comes to it, you know what I mean? So without further ado, I think that's all I can really say. What I might do is I might make these update videos a bit more frequent instead of just once a month, just to give you guys a bit more of an idea of where I'm at in specific playthroughs, and the update process on, like, videos that I'm actually going to be working on. So without further ado, guys, I'm the Ramen King, signing out for another time, another place, another year. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I'm making. Until next time, guys, peace.